And you find that with some my group of young people, we are now agreeing with Mwalimu Nyerere of Tanzania, who are not even a Ugandan.
So potwa e group la ajai la polon toma opodo chama na rakede la polon la butol Nyerere lo mabera ra lo Uganda da konya amore ta omisho na joka ke omisho aputo no ke dano no mo mote lo polonani.
When Amin came, we were young fighting Idi Amin, and Amin was also had young people supporting him, the state of research.
So iwanja paki Amin adishaka kesi lo ala polon itijeta Amin kwenye bawaya Amin da jasiko lo adishaka lo itijete kesi e group ona baka na state research agitaka kwilu akete ke morka lo honda lo rai de lo roko lo.
When Jesus was here, he was young.
La polono ko da Kristo paki ona jana na rai la adit otomokaru.
And he had people who followed him, but there were also people who fought him, and they were also young.
Aja sikede tunga lo atupto singesi irusa jokin ojabo bokwida lo tepegete ngesi lo arasi lo chotu lo ajoke lo poba disha ka president.
Some of the Pharisees who were fighting Jesus were young people like him, but with the different ideas.
Itunga chemu lo balombe Pharisees mu lo tijete Kristo arasi lo adisha kicheka pa ngesi koje mama cha mtoto akao mtijete.
So number 14, our recommendation is that the young people should understand patriotism, understand Pan-Africanism, understand socio-economic transformation.
Balangesi no ona tumuna kesa tumuna por ne polo ngesi tai monikina kero na patriotism ngesa mena poskwap ai monikina kero na Pan-Africanism ngesa anyi be imorki kero na macha da nyara kwa poko na Africa emorki na kere.
Love Uganda, love Africa. Why? Because you need them.
Amina no ya kwani kwa ke de tunga lo Uganda, amina kwani kwa amina kwa na Africa ke de tunga lo Uganda. Na ra ikoto ni tunga munoi.
If you become a wealth creator, like the other boy who was speaking here, the one who is producing a lot of eggs.
Ira unjono itolo mabar kana no nache, no itolo mabe no nanenera ne no serere lo.
And the milk.
Dobo bitolo makileda.
He now needs a market.
Kwani korne koto kwana ona chengoni ngese sokoni.
All those eggs are not being consumed in Teso here.
Abe muke ren tolo mingesi mam kwani tese pero ta dawo na inyama.
They are being consumed in the whole of Uganda.
Idumunjo ba chebo isho no Uganda ngesi kwani reke sokoni chiembale chia Kampala.
The same with the milk.
Ngese nyama te lo apolo komu. Keda kileda ko pae.
But even Uganda is not enough.
Dogo biwanjo o kitunga lo Uganda da mama chapa ke pero golo kiboro kere kidioko.
We are helped by Congo to take some of those eggs.
Icheboro nkana tabe Congo ngese gweli.
And we were having a problem with Kenya recently when they were stopping our eggs, stopping our milk going to Kenya.
Ingwata jona ja ikyo ni sidio ena jawa ni kana kwa kuno Kenya. Agitoso kabe alostengina ogitoso kakileda alostengina konyoina na ntono kese miyoi.
Therefore, if you are going to be useful young people, you must understand wealth creation and what you need to support wealth creation, which includes love Uganda, love Africa. Why? Because you need it for the market.
Iraija kumuna leja unameda. Ekotoja emina kwani kwa amina Afrika, omina ngukere, esiperoja jenebe edumune soko lo iboralu itsoma unona anekere, aso tona ibara ibelo iboro.
Now, you have now grown, you are now left university, you have done the points I have said, you now need to start a livelihood.
Akepolo do kana edaw ko na tlam kilo ne pole gewna jo primary 1 edaw kana jo to no university edaw ja chawne ko na amina kon ko poda ikot ko rado ja gare por Nigeria do pa edaw jo university.
This is now number 15.
That's true, sir.
Number 15.
Na itomanta kan
you need now livelihood.
Anu ko na jo ne pole Nigeria to mokal.
And the NLM has told you that livelihood is in 4 sectors.
A program cost like that, but I kept a Nigeria or young Taiwan.
That's why you had the other boy telling you, when he listened to me, you see where he is now. He's earning 800 million shillings a year. Are in 4 sectors.
He now knows something China is big. A bara can also am seen. It just no young Taiwan.
Sector 1, commercial agriculture with IMAR, with the Chivaro.
Erio metelo sodit ngeza akoru ya na itojo kara koru ne jai maratoma.
Sector 2, manufacturing and artisanship.
Erio metelo ya ngeza tata, tumale jauno tata. Ngeza bobo tumale potado muni ajau ke disirigen.
Sector 3, services.
Erio metelo uniete ngeza do lo ina na kirete asom kana ti lo soma ti hoteli lo jaso hoteli kwa ngeni ngezi lo erio metelo unie.
Being a political leader, being an administrator is also part of the services sector.
Ara da raute ngarenon. Ara raute ngarenon e raiges da do petotoma e polo jana kinete tunga.
But the jobs there are few.
Kwenye dumunja chuni salen ikidio ku ofisi lo jastoma.
How many government chiefs are there?
Ingiti jobi luite mwana bidi jasi.
Unless the one who is there dies or he retires, what are you going to do?
Ara iko jara on letem raja ko jay dar to ne nyakala la suban letem. Yesi dum na jare re ara mere kwa ni yem.
The government jobs are not enough.
So ageza to ikidio ka som sine.
The service jobs in the private sector are much more. Transport, hotels, tourism, music, singing, those are all service provision in the private sector.
So iwaji otoma akani no business lo isugusi. Yesi poisson sine no project ajauto ara atekera taxi kana ne balona chene ruta renges project auto lo jak ai to loto lo elato project auto na on kana no encore bena ne kede mu kere yesi gini toma do ne ngesi poisson sine.
And also ICT, which is also part of services, but I prefer to bring it out a bit separately because it can be big if we take advantage of it.
Kede kwa na mas amisikita kero na kichika boru na baka kontidanano balala paulo nde yesi writing yesi da jana kini tunga konye gitara na no inara misikisi tunga jame na to manoi okaruaru.
So that's what I was telling the youth council people when they came to see me.
Akero una kesa kunga moro kede ngarno ko youth council na pona taranyu ni mo.
They were saying we are going to mobilize.
E balas bilosi sa tama kina shana kini tunga kerono.
And I said mobilize how?
Ngesa ngani kezbe ibalas bilosi ta shana kini tunga. E pona ni no so sa shana ki. Da ni bilosi sa shana yi.
Just shouting, oh yeah, that's not mobilization.
Akero na tamar boye oye mamne ne right na shana ki. Mambe right shana kini tunga ne pete japeda.
And many of the people I see here in Uganda, they confuse PR, public relations, with mobilization.
Ne anyu la polon itunga luipu ikeuto sino akerono aiso manara kede tunga kwa na koto minate jo aro minate basi do ba ishala kede tunga no abara ngeni mam gitari borumu.
To come to a funeral and you pretend that you are very, very sorry and you are about to die also.
Kana tijabu nera ronis do jara na utulo turre ade palo to kia dosi to anida. Do jabu tebe gara kinde njo.
And you think you are mobilizing.
Do tijabu tebe epolo shana kinete tunga ngoni.
Okay, the man may be happy that you came to attend the funeral, but you will forget tomorrow.
Ai rai ba e joko bo ari pro lo pele to na yala mabe. Abu MP obune turre noi. Konye moi opo sicha ni muro ibala mamji buni.
The real mobilization is to show people how they can get out of their problems.
Ipo rektote ne bol aishana kini tunga. Yes aishana ni tunga pole no elomnata na kiokiso kes.
Now you hear that man is thanking me, the other boy.
Iwani pesu nani no na kwani tolo makokore keda akile isiana utashi alamiki na polon president.
Me, I'm like a sower, like Jesus, the parable of the sower.
Araye mo kapetwa na wei.
I keep sowing, talking.
Akasoma we ngini package ngene ne jasituma.
Some of the seeds fall on the rock and they dry.
Na we ya mche ikinyo do ete tomat atida mam okete mu.
Some of them fall on the path and they are eaten by the birds of the air.
Ichie do ete road okoporta kokore una nyam.
Some of them fall in the thorns and they deteriorate.
Ichie do ete kisimo omunaro simunu da mam kisime chama enta polore.
But some of my words fall on fertile ground, like that one there.
Iche edoeta mpoko no ajokuka. Papa espero ne sapota mona kandoe. Edoeta mpoko no postos iche uno skala ne sapota kano serrano.
And more people, if you go in one of these areas, I will talk about that later. They are beginning to wake up.
I position we po. I position we gela erosetuma ekwelunete kwana.
That is the mobilization, to show people how to get out of their problems. And if you can assist them, assist them. But the most important thing for a leader is to show.
Yes, it took a channel na be, and you put a new Natanko or at Tok Socket. He put a Jaganaki to one project and I can put a noise Jalaki to one, yes, more than a polo or no people or Tok Socket.
Then number 16 is to care about the environment.
Naitomota Kanyape, Gesano Libe, Iuito Nisubanando, Deke, Kanatisama, Keda Magoron, Kede, Ikibirai.
Because if you become a wealth creator,
Nara Jolo, Itoloma Bar,
like another boy,
Canon Nachelo and Nerane.
now he needs to get water for his chicken.
A Koto Panangon, Oyapi Taki Pit, Rakokore Masaki.
He needs to irrigate his pasture for the cows.
A Koto Panaya Katingon, Oyapi Taki Pit, Nepero right, I prepare Nia, when Yametaki to Kamu.
I see many eaters who listen to my advice to grow citrus. When I was coming, I was seeing some citrus patches below.
Alien Kamali Puro, Potokota Kakiro, Ekaoro, Ekodrosi Muchuga, Ekodroswana Imuchuga.
We are now moving to help them start irrigating.
Euta Panani Ponello in Akere Akipi, the repertoire chop chop, Kesera.
Giving them solar powered pumps to pump water in the dry season and they irrigate.
You know, I am in a Polina and say, Aporcona Coro, the prototype, I am keep Soma, the rich chocolate Caseran, Apatona Camu.
So if all these materials wake up and start creating wealth, they want irrigation, but you are driving the swamps.
Why does the Topana on Yari Udoni Kere, Kotopanaki Parano Sama? I don't move it down, I don't Kinokisama Kere.
Where will the water come from?
I don't know that keeping Kotak Sama and I talk Tokira.
So this misuse of the swamps must stop.
A cotton took a new Motomo Sama and it makes the Sama Yomoto.
The swamps are for water to feed the dry land.
Aswamuna Sama Jomun, Tetere, Akipimun, Itosoma, and I Tosoma Okujuitela.
What I will do with our people is to show them. I encourage in remote area for people to shift from growing rice in the swamp to fish farming at the edge of the swamp.
Abatamana Polon, I say, Tunga, and never talk to a baby motor, like your lumot. I know no summer, Apunera, and Mammy Samai Chancho, or Salaka Samai Jom, if it had to Tunga, or Shepherd, or Reta, less Samai.
And the people are earning much more money from fish farming than from the rice growing in the swamp.
Unfortunately,
the person who was there died. Mafari, he was the one managing. He died from corona. Then Helen Adoa, what's happening there?
Dodo, Abalangis be etwani no doide to polota, obue corona ara, yota kwanagi to Totoa, ara adoro bakira. So
I believe Teso, Bukedi, Soga can be massively rich with fish farming rather than, and then we have the water for irrigation.
E gentu la polonde I pedoro na ai pitagaria orentale sama idona domuni kapu no kera to soma kipino sama on anai chok kiran dona domuni kapu abosina ito ni kini sama ke daku kidingo sama.
And then the swamps also are for grass.
Erai ko sama ne le munera nya no nyameti ibare
for mulching.
Kede I know I na pana no ran ne na pacho na kamu tetere mamo abuga disina kolon ito ni kinera na kipe.
Then we use the water for irrigating the dry land.
Kedona to soma kipimo anu ai chokya ai boisho me okudos no kujitela.
So let's see how far Helen has gone in reviving
Ekodula polo de kapupun no bala minisa na kam do zakro no chori. No wepo na tamata kesi ayo this.
And some parts of Busoga, with the High Excellency, the ambassador who spoke here from the Danish ambassador. And then I was also with the Honorable Annual Beatrice. I can assure you, Your Excellency, the fish farmers are doing very, very well. And the last harvest, they got 66 million. And when we went to Namtumba, we also got very, very good farmers there, and they are doing very well.
Fish
People
farming.
are getting a message.
Fish farming.
Yes, fish farming. Your Excellency.
You speak in our language, explain.
Educati so a president, and okay, the ambassador na Denmark.
No ile mwana mwe. Atubina cha yito
Yarama akoka.
Thank you.
Now, therefore, that's number what? 16?
You are going to number 17, sir.
This was number 16.
Yes,
Me, as the wealth creator,
Balapapa bengesi pape etwalo itolo mabar
a cattle keeper,
etwanilo erepitan lo ibaren
a grower of crops,
etwanilo erai lo itemono kiniran.
I cannot accept people to destroy the source of my livelihood by destroying the swamps.
Mamu tutana lo sa chamoni tunga ai toli kine ponelo ijarioni
Because
ai toli kini sama
the swamps is where I get water for irrigation from.
Nara ituto samani na kesa dum nanga kipi lo chok tiran.
Is where I get nice grass called elugugu for mulching. It's a certain type of grass which grows in the swamp, which you cut for mulching.
Nina ngesi dum na ja kuna ne jok ano asombo rebala simusu be malti apese ni kini kwa kuna erasi tine ndo chok jaki mama kipi une puri orata tipo salaki neni ibai
Papyrus.
kanati aladoi.
I was seeing our young people there who were displaying sanitary pads made out of papyrus.
Anina nengo idwe lu isomaete idwe okolu apesuro ko isomaete boron to somaete apesuru anwaiga makino rapakile jata atoma atonis case. The
ancient Egyptians used papyrus to make paper long ago. So please, you cannot be a wealth creator and you neglect the wetlands.
So tutare kotoja kwapuna abarake do osipa kwa mame kota yeki ni sama munaros.
This is apart from the rain making. I've not talked about the rain making because they also contribute to the rain.
Mambere la poloni net kende polo jerunata resama akota na re kwam kujwe lisinangon le rauna kipi le yaune do.
And then the rain, but also the fish. There's some fish which is in the swamps.
Ejazi ko bokerka agari kana tini baloni ipilenga ni no mgogo ngesi boyo tore.
There are fish called a shozi, mud fish.
We call it a bileng here, Your Excellency.
Okay, that fish is there. I don't eat fish myself.
Your Excellency, that one is delicious.
Oh, because the old one I'm going to call fish snakes.
Ebalagese obukeri na ebakaimoni bara emun bata daga sitikin papa be ara eringe sitia minaki.
But the Wanyankoro of today have finished all the fish in the world.
Do wanjo ikedwe kwa na mwankole. Aloma esa nyama de paribera bodu lukole getida.
But the swamps have fish.
So isama ijomutu ijasaka ya ni polo totoma.
The mud fish and another fish called the emare.
Ipilenga ikole.
So you are destroying all that because of this rice which gives very little.
Iboronu kere itoli kino ne pole euriata ke ne pole ja ari loto na itoni kini sama ano akore mucheri oburile sama.
I don't even eat rice myself. I'm not a Chinese, I'm not an Indian. I don't eat rice.
Ebala papa be mamu yesi bitoso me mucheri da mamu yesi rai loga mamu yesi rai da rai kana tetonga lo China mu mamu yesi nyame mucheri.
I don't eat bread. Be informed. I don't eat bread.
Mamu yesi nyam to da mugati ngole mino na ime abore akinyete ngini be ababulu. Mamu yesi nyam ngonda.
I will be 80 years next month.
E apienge sa doro kara kaisa kanyau do na pale tu pakini kwa nao. Olo mari kara kaisa kanyau.
I eat millet.
Anyami ngo atapana akima.
Cassava.
Anyami muogo.
Bananas.
Anyami se target.
And our food is our vegetables and our beef and our milk.
Keda kiring keda bichebor kongunulu. Yesi borundu anyami yesi.
I don't mind if you eat rice, but don't use the rice to destroy our future.
Mamngese bala be mamngese mekito na nyambe mcheri Yesu ni nyamete. Akwenye mame koto na munari sama anwe mcheri.
Now, I'm now going to number 17.
Yes, sir.
Number 17.
Na itomonta kanyare.
You need to love yourself.
Ekoto mina jora bila koni kwa na tumuna.
You, the youth.
Esa tumuna kwa mina koni kwa.
And to love yourself means you keep yourself safe.
Ekoto ya dara koni kwa na oyuara.
Don't become inspector of all the dresses in the world.
Kana bija sapata ngoli ya radio tete kero kuri ya ireki mbode jaitoma. Era tionis.
Or the trousers.
Ara bona bija pesa ngoli ya radio to ano reute pale kwa koto janyu. Ai atana iriari chot.
You will get in trouble for nothing.
Ilos jabe na tionis tai.
The promiscuity is very dangerous.
Erona do te unoi era dangerous.
Alcohol.
Keda ajon.
So that you keep fit.
Ekoto ojai to atwani naino ikupu.
And sober.
Ochayako.
So then finally, number what now?
Number 18, sir.
18. Avoid corruption.
Na do parito montaka nyauni akero no etam sana nyamala kinboro as such a ganai sa na pona tiji akero no nyamala neti boro.
Avoid corruption and fight corruption.
Agiro to akero no etam sana de tijo etam sana.
I became very popular in the Ankole area in the early years.
Ikore pola bunga around to ala koto situnga no Ankole ukaru kola kuinoi.
Because I was fighting the corruption of the chiefs during the time of the Europeans.
Nara kagese ditedera tumuna itije ingese chamsana lo soba itija kalu arasuba reja kapake unajata limusukuni.
And soon after independence.
Ida ona ituga kinda bono bunesi ata itije chamsana.
So you don't have to go on the street and riot. You fight corruption by following up government money and money of the people. Like this PDM money is sent. You know how much money came? Like somebody was saying that, I think it was the MP who was saying that in one city there are 14 wards. There is 1.4 billion shillings for that small area. I think he was talking about Soroti or what?
Yes, Your Excellency. One of the parishes, just 17 parishes, 14 parishes, and if which one gets 1 million, that's 1.4 billion.
Yes. Now, you follow that. 1.4 billion came. Where is it? Who received it?
Aboisina alozara kirebo gudo by TJ amidi chapia yin. Autopatika pungana kwa tela kon epoti million na kwata tepone bani toso maire. Ara ije olu jase tem kusara ibosi na jase edisi le jase tem wana ito mona ngon. Ai baro tisi billion tikeda akwata mona bunere. Ai ngai ba dumu do ito ngalwe dumu toskere rai mwa nena re mam. Ezelo beta to so mara iluitela mami jana tisirigina ne to ngalwe beta no mikapun.
And you get the figures.
Doja I breaking your mono to my wadi kae.
And you report to the RDC and you put it in writing.
Doja do mujo be jatu ni doja breaking I report ko na yuka ne RDC. Kwenye breaking to my wadi kae.
If the RDC doesn't act, we have got our other channels how we can know.
Idomna RDC le kalanyana jaba kime kuna so mount obore. Ipuiro tuliporo baja itotorune ko ni report. Odomna doketa chie.
We can finish these corrupt people. They are not a big problem.
Imori kinoni keri down on ilu amidita kapia ilu.
All we need is what we call in our Bantu dialects, we know, facts.
Imori bonde koto, yesa aja ukeda beije noi toma atomo report call.
So these are
Number 18 now, sir.
that was 17.
Number 19, I'm told to say.
Oh, no, I think my points are finished now.
18 was there enough, sir.
Very good. So, when you talk of the youth,
In Balangis, the Nera John come to that Tumuna.
that's my advice to them.
No other time I talk about Tumuna, yes, more.
Now, coming to the 18 points,
No, not looking at you point on a can to Munakanya.
now coming to Teso,
Apuna Catesone, who's your Tesone?
I was happy when I was coming, I can see about 50% of the people are getting out of the grass huts.
Abunga Yalamkina about in Atakano, the Lesotho Toga, Banya.
And some of the homesteads have citrus fruits.
No, irregular young check, Lumundobe, a Kotrosi Papa, and a Kotrosi Biabeco, Kotrosi Muchuga.
I thank them for maintaining the citrus in spite of our group UDC letting us down in the factory.
But La Polombe, Yalamangesin on at Dinkite, Mama Jepara, Nara, Genturisme, Mama Chumalo, Abuga Aton, and Joka Mitere, when you're going to Tinibe.
But I have put new people there to manage the factory. We're going to expand it, it will push up the buying.
I am not Polo, Papa, I am not in a Chuma, Montomale Tetak, Lucas Sanya, Chuma, or Polo, Ragbel, and Chuga, and Beco, Repondo, Oduna Conesocola Bay.
The factory has not been doing well, so people have been selling citrus to buy from Kenya, from Rwanda here.
Mamma Chuma, Tejulo, some job, and I don't know, I legana rocket, I legana Kenya, and Rwanda Chebusho, I legana.
And I hear they have been underpaying our people.
Don't in a Guerra Dojonari Cote, MBA by boss, and I got Guerra Robea, Chaka.
But still, even when they were being underpaid by the buyers from Kenya and Rwanda and other South Sudan, what they were getting is better what they would have got from cotton. You remember I brought you from cotton to citrus.
I had Ikesunete Lara Noi, and Jojo Cotton and Manepar, Jokaneloti, Poligar no Paba.
So, but now, once the factory is improved, then we shall be buying the citrus and the price will go up.
Kwana itemo kinachuma no sona nyaro so bun kwana gwela ara itono ipu domo borobe ile jokuna. You are very happy, Excellency.
Karamoja is now peaceful.
Inapakini Karamoja
So that means they are not disturbing you so much.
kwana ndo mamaida mampita paseto de noi.
I have noted other points.
Adama anyo ni aili pasina check krono na nilimu mpesu no mukereno ipu.
Our chairperson of the Youth Council wants me to take over all the health center tools and make them health center. That will be too much.
Abalanane chamalbeti health center tools ke right around health center city. Alangesi be epolori noi ralo semoto.
Let's consolidate what we have done. Make sure the health center trees work properly.
Ikoto barani be nya rosa de kisano health center city no. Ebwe kisikapuntoma ogeo tasome joko jaile jenero jasimro kotoma. Gesino ikota some papa bugani.
If the sub-counties are too big, they can be divided according to how we agreed.
Ale larete muno ibrai jaketem o tupite de polo kotona chama na rose.
But let's concentrate on strengthening the health center trees rather than taking on the health center. It will be too much.
Ikoto no ekeutu ande kisiano me baro no ai center sirinu. Ebwe kisikapundu iputoma, ipuiboro lusoma otoma beragia sane kese pe ron berkede elia golo kopanija.
I've taken up the issue of the giving a startup kit for the people we train in skilling hubs.
Bala papa be ne kwanani ai nakini tungakana tarai. Isupanana lu siama kino aneno hubs and kata wala pa yale ai nakini bodege ai tungana na dawisa kupuna kiromo.
And the youth council members who are retiring, giving them capital. I think that one is a good idea.
Osorikin kwani councillors lu youth councillors webe tanyo unotoma aina kene polege aratarara some case dache era mission ne jokuna noi.
And somebody wants me to build a multi-purpose office block here to commemorate our coming here today.
So bala ngeza bono MP la do limoge ay gwekinde e block le bakay la multi-purpose le pro do ay apupuna kiroto ma obodo to masoma ngitoto mada aneo somerano.
My state house controller, take it up. We shall build that one.
Elosi aduko kinene. Elosi aduko kilosi somerano. Yala mano mzee.
But he wanted to over-exploit me. He said, give us this one, that. No, those are too many things. Let me do one thing.
Abalati MP beti abasi ni da kona ina iya balapapa soma beri dope produko ina benene e holo ngole baka ila mali papa seba pa seba baka noi.
And he has reminded me of our late friend Atekere Jaru.
Esitikinani ngesengo nukamutozo papero la buton Atekere Jaru.
Building a technical school in his memory.
Akirono aduko kinde technical anaitu no la buton Atekere Jaru.
But you see, all these we planned them systematically.
Boro lukeri temono ini otomajai na peta ni topic.
We are saying a government secondary school per sub-county.
Ibala bereba angoni tem e koto do mesinia.
As of now, we are still talking of one technical school per district.
Kopane bala be e technical bere dope anu e district.
And later on, when we have covered the districts, we will go to a constituency.
Do mwajete ida district kere dani ke unelia go roko da angoni buku oyena kene technical.
So I like the idea of building a technical school for some of our few friends.
E yama mangesi au michweti na buku kana ti somero mwe tatai. Gwaki ko kero rano ipapero alwa buto.
Like Atekere Jaru.
Kana papa Atekere Jaru.
Like Wapakabulo.
Kana to nachengi na Wapakabulo papa.
Like Eria Kategaya.
Kana Kategaya yala buton.
But we need to agree at the district level. We need to agree where do we put it.
Ikotona akana ta no soroti district. Achamana ba ibigwa kine technical lo, ibigwa kine somero lo.
We don't have to put it where he was born because something else may be there already.
Mama raibe kotono no ne orkita etona ngon. Konyaro district achama ko chepa ko jaido beso bere che nara che bore ne po. Però ibigwa kina ra isoroti ne konyora iboista chi osorota ne pani.
I give it to the Minister of TESO to coordinate that and advise me.
Na kinyesi onache ongalo vote ai rere akiron da ne polo e chora kene la polo ngebe ta son.
Now finally,
Ngetakini
this concept of Duakai, I need to understand it more.
Akiron no ino tungalu isoma ita kiron etatai doma mitutota ino e otake sa kotai amesiki ni bere joko no ikana to sorotani.
I know they were using it in Kenya.
E jenturi ngesi bo Kenya ngine to somao.
But for me, my understanding is in all of our people, whether it is agriculture, whether it is whatever it is, whether it is artisan, produce something that can be sold within Uganda.
E balangesi be au miteke chude koto ando metwa na ikutuoro ya necha makini ngesa somao ni borara tata ungore ene belara ro ne oto ma Uganda.
Or within the region,
Ara bone proag belar kana to nara Sudan, ara Kenya, ara Tanzania,
or internationally.
ara ene proag belar o kinga na ibosta ni kere o kinga ara na kwa kuda.
You see, like when I say do fish farming,
Kana tani mo kinga sube esomata kitagaria.
fish is already being sold in the whole of Uganda.
Iyani ko bagaria egwara ngara ibosho kere no Uganda.
In the region, they even eat calves of fish. They eat young.
And then chebere ejalu nyameti dwe lo agaria.
You know when you're going to eat calves of cows, they will kill you.
Kati sa ankola nija nyametao kolo yari ojaya nyama jetao
Inyamat, young cow is forbidden.
mama chama nyama tao
But these people in Yamat, young fish,
kwenye dumjolu anyame do agaria
how, if you eat the young cows, where will the cows come from?
kati jalo mana nyame ta e pole bane ero na talaitu.
So you can see fish has got big demand. Even the young fish is being eaten.
Duanjo jorbe e polo no itunga kudi agaria ezi kumana yube nyame to ni do agaria na boshaki.
And internationally, all our fish is sold in Tokyo, in New York.
So ngezi kumana jobe okagaria okingana kwa puda ekwela nara kwa pa ya no Japan ekwela nara kwa pa na America dango oibuka kezana apolo.
The same with the milk, the same with the coffee. What I promote is what I'm sure can be sold.
Kwaena kileda, kwaena kawana. Iboro chuli dumjenga esinko kile tunga akoro raipi erai boru leja esokoni tomo.
Within Africa or even international.
Eje sokoni oni no re Africa ojai boto ni kingana.
So even this is your card. The products they are producing should be always assessed.
So ngese bala ngese kato ni na chano kolo jo kali. Ani mberi bolo tataite kesi. E pero ta gwela ro kingana no re.
So